guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to do a little Lush haul with you guys. We recently went out of town for a wedding and my husband and I visited a mall, so he took me into the Lush store and I fell in love at the store. The smells are in there are so amazing. If you've never been to a Lush store and you are a newbie like me, you definitely have to visit one because smelling all the different scents and the Lush bombs and everything is just absolutely amazing. I will tell you though, if you're sensitive to scents, because I'm sensitive to scents and some of the scents are a little overwhelming, but I never got a headache while I was in there, and I was in there for a good while because the girls were showing me a lot of different things. I did end up picking up 3 items and they gave me a sample of something, so I wanted to share with you guys the products that I ended up picking up. Actually, my husband picked up for me, so I wanted to share these products with you guys and then maybe give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on them so far since I've tried all these products out. So let's get started. So the first thing I picked up is, let's pull it out here. I picked up this little container here to put the product that's inside of here. They do have these containers to put your little body soaps and things like that into. I really like that they do that because then I feel like that keeps it sanitary and I don't have to worry about germs or somebody touching it that I don't want touching it and things like that, or if you want to travel with it. So I do like this, and I think this was like $3 for the canister, so that's pretty reasonable. And then inside of here I do have a little bar. So this is called the peach bar. So it's a peach and twos or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But it smells so good. It smells like peachy and citrusy. So if you like a peachy citrusy scent, I think you would definitely like this. And the way you use this is, let me show you. So you take this little bar and you're going to rub it onto your skin after you've showered. So you're just going to rub it all over your body after you've showered, and I'll show you a difference between the two sides here. And then what it does, it kind of heats up with your skin and then it will melt that butter into your skin. This is like a body butter. So it melts it into your skin and then your skin smells really good. Your skin feels really good. So there's the difference. Do you see how nice and hydrated this one is? And then this one's very dry looking. So I think there's a big difference. I really do like these a lot. I feel like they're going to be perfect for me because I'm very, very dry skin and I think that they work really well. The only thing is they did tell me that if you leave these sitting somewhere where it's nice and hot, that they will melt because they're made with cocoa butter or some sort of butter. I don't remember. It's not cocoa butter. But they make them with some sort of butter, shea butter maybe. They make them with butter, and because of that they will melt, so you just got to keep them either in a container or try to keep them in a nice cool place. The next thing is this little spray here. This is the tea tree water toner spray. I was going to say tonic spray. Toner spray. So you guys know I don't really love the scent of tea tree. I think it smells a little off-putting. It's too strong for me. But I do love this because it's not a tea tree scent. I feel like you smell the other notes in here more than you do the tea tree. I'm not even sure what the first ingredient is. Maybe that's probably why. Well, the first ingredient is grapefruit water. And no, wait, it has to be tea tree water. Tea tree. I don't know. It doesn't say tea tree on here at all. That's a little bit weird. In the ingredients list, it says tea tree. Oh no, the first one is tea tree water. Duh. Okay, anyway, this is a cleansing tea tree astringent with grapefruit and balancing juniper berry that keeps disasters at bay. It's beneficial for anyone with oily skin. I do not have oily skin, but it works really, really well for me. They told me that you can put this over top of makeup, which I have been doing. I love the way it looks over top of makeup. I love the way it smells. It's got a nice, clean, almost calming scent. I love the way this smells. It really does do a good job like hydrating my face. Even though they say it's for oily skin, I think it hydrates my skin, and because it's got the tea tree in it, I think it's going to help with my acne prone skin too. The only thing I wish it would have in it besides all these other ingredients is maybe an SPF, but other than that I think this is a really good toner, and it's only $10.95 at the store. So if you're interested in this was only $10.95. The body butter thing was only $11.95, just in case you were interested. And the last thing I picked up is a little lip scrub. I've heard so many people talk about this and I was like, I have to try it because I love popcorn. So this is a popcorn lip scrub. To me it smells like kettle corn. It doesn't smell like popcorn, but it smells really good and it tastes amazing. And I was worried because I was eating it and then I read the instructions and it says it's okay to eat it. So I was like, okay, maybe not don't sit down and eat the whole jar, but it says you can lick the excess off your lips, so I'm cool with that. But that's really been helping me to get all the dry, dead skin off my lips, getting them ready for the summer, and I've been putting a balm over top of that. Really do like this, and I think this was like 10 bucks too. This was $10.95. So again, I'm pretty sure you could probably make a lip treatment, something like this at home, like a homemade one for a fraction of the price. However, I don't think you can get the popcorn scent. The popcorn just smells so good. I highly recommend, if you have never been into Lush before, definitely check out the scent of this. It smells so amazing. Love that. And then the last thing is a little sample that they gave me. They gave me a sample. Whoops, I just scratched it. So I used this one after I worked out because she told me this is like a muscle type of thing. So what you do with this, you're just going to put it on your body parts, like your muscles and your arms and your legs and things like that, your tush, but I wouldn't put it on my tush, but whatever, you can. Just don't put it on your face because it's got so much fragrance into it. It definitely smells very, very good. It's got a very florally note to it, but it feels really good, like after a good workout, just kind of rubbing this over your skin. I feel like it does a good job. It definitely has some sort of cocoa butter or something like that in this as well, because you can definitely feel it. Even me touching it right now, I can feel like something in there that's like maybe something with hydration to it. But it smells really good. So I'm not sure what this is called because they didn't give me like a little thing. Actually, they did. Hang on. Here it is. Sorry. So on the paper, it says that this is your Suhana soap. I think that's what it says, Suhana. So it looks like it says Suhana soap. But anyway, I think this is really good. If you've never been into Lush too, I know that they're having a special coming up. They gave me this little flyer. They have like a Father's Day special coming up, so that's pretty cool. I may have to go back into a Lush with my husband so he can check out some of the Father's Day things that they're offering. I like that they do things like that, like for different seasons and things. That's pretty cool. I was gonna get some like the Lush, the bombs and things like that. The, what are they called? The not aqua bombs, whatever they are, the bombs that you put into your bath. I was gonna get some of those, but I was like a little hesitant because I was afraid since they're so fragrant. I wanted to get some information from you guys. If you guys have ever tried them, did they irritate you in any way? That's my main concern, since they do have a fragrance to them. That's the only thing I was worried about. Other than that, that is my little Lush haul, my very first time trying out some Lush products. I'd love to know if you've tried Lush before. What are some of your favorites? What are some products that you tried that you think that you would recommend? Because I think that this is a really cool brand, so I'm excited to try some new things and more things from this brand. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.